If you're watching this video in the early morning hours while the house is still asleep and you're holding your first hot cup of coffee of the day, welcome. This is our time. In today's world, we're constantly being sold the idea that self-care means expensive spa weekends or weeks of meditation on an exotic island. But when you're a working mom, juggling schedules, work, and family, that concept sounds like just another task on an endless to-do list. True mindfulness doesn't require you to escape your life. It requires you to learn how to be present in it without letting the chaos overwhelm you. As a woman who spent years in the rigid world of corporate auditing, I was used to controlling and anticipating every risk. But when you bring that perfectionism home, burnout is guaranteed. That's why today I'm going to share with you 3 practical habits that changed my perspective on self-care and helped me take off my superwoman mask. One of the core principles of Stoicism is to focus only on what is within our control and let go of everything else. For a long time, I believed that if I didn't do something myself, it wouldn't be done the right way. But lately, I've been learning more and more to let go of control. Yes, it's nice when everything is spotless and organized in an instant, but why should I carry the whole burden alone? Why not use that time for myself to read, to create, or just to breathe? Now my daughter, my partner, and I just sit down together and decide who will take care of what. The weight lifts off my shoulders. Things feel so much lighter, and I'm setting a priceless example for my child about sharing in family responsibilities. When you stop micromanaging your family, you free up a huge amount of space in your own mind. Meditation doesn't always mean sitting cross-legged in complete silence. For me, the most powerful form of mindfulness often comes through my hands. When my mind is overwhelmed, sometimes just chopping vegetables in the kitchen acts as an anchor. But let's be honest, there are times when I'm absolutely exhausted and don't have the energy for anything. That's when I just shut myself in a dark room, put on my sleep mask, lie down, and play some quiet music at 432 Hertz. It's incredibly soothing. And on days when I need some harmony, I turn to art. I used to love taking painting classes, but now I've found another alternative, coloring mandalas. I've even created my own illustrations of ancient Greek goddesses, which I've turned into actual coloring books. Sometimes, though, grounding requires a larger canvas. When my partner and I bought a vacation home in the mountains, I restored the old wooden furniture we found there. I sanded it down, painted it, and decorated it. Find a physical activity that brings you back to the present. This isn't just a hobby, it's an active way to relieve stress. The biggest mistake we make is starting our day in reaction mode. We grab our phones and start putting out fires. True self-care is stealing the first 15 minutes of the day just for yourself. No screens, no rushing, just you, a cup of coffee, and taking in the new day. When I'm in the mountains, watching the sunrise, my soul fills with beauty, fresh air, and absolute lightness. We can't eliminate stress from our lives, but we can change the way we react to it. If you feel like you sometimes lose your balance and your emotions get the best of you, don't blame yourself. For those critical moments, I've created my free guide, How to Tame Mom's Anger in 10 Seconds. Download it and discover a technique to regain control in an instant. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my blog. I'll leave all the links to the guide, the blog, and my coloring books in the description below. Stay resilient, live simply, and don't forget to breathe. See you soon.